Good afternoon. This is Keith Brown in Moultrie, Georgia with Commodity Consulting with some commentary for Tuesday. It's about 3:20 Eastern Time. Had a pretty good uplift today in most of the markets, and I think one reason for that is weather, and the other happens to be the decline of the U.S. dollar. At any rate, cotton, of course, was up today, 62.08, up 21. And this is on the back of the adverse weather that certainly and unfortunately devastated the people of South Carolina and up in North Carolina and Virginia as well. We did get rain here in Georgia, and I think it's a matter of not so much loss of quantity of cotton, but loss of quality of cotton. That's what the markets are interested in, is quality cotton. And so we do have a supply-demand number coming out Friday, and even if they raise the crop, I think the market would sort of disregard that as it waits and tries to figure out what amount of cotton was indeed lost, or what quality of cotton was indeed affected. In other markets, we had all boats got lifted today. Beans are up 4 cents, wheat up 5 cents, or rather wheat up 10 cents, and corn up 5 cents. Feeder cattle actually turned around today and finished the limit up. Of course, they've been beat unmercifully. But I think a lot of the grains really relate back to the U.S. dollar. It was sharply lower today, and I think the dollar traders are becoming more resigned to the fact that the Federal Reserve probably will not raise interest rates this year. That jobs data last Friday probably saw to that, and so we may see an increase in interest rates, though, in the first quarter of next year, maybe in March. And that will get pushed back if there's another poor economic number in the United States. At any rate, the fact that they won't raise rates has sort of kicked the legs out from the dollar, although the dollar is the world's premier currency. And it was down today. I think another negative for the dollar is more psychological. We see over in the Middle East how the Russians have sort of chased us out in so many areas. The Obama administration acquiescing to the Russians. They're in Syria. Their influence is growing, and not that we need to get into a full-fledged war, but we need to, muscle back up to the bar. And currencies fluctuate based on the confidence traders have in that nation's currency and government. Well, right now, the global traders are saying they don't have much faith in the U.S. government as far as reliability, as far as truth, as far as action. And so that's another reason the dollar's down, and that in turn rallied the grains. So we'll see what these supply-demand numbers are on Friday and see if we can justify any higher. If you have any questions or comments, of course, give us a call at 1-800-910-1910. Thanks for listening.